Ken and Mike Tyson was at a private party and he held one of the guys upside down by his feet out of a window because he was doing basically doing the scene in Commando when Arnie does the same thing. He holds the guy over the cliff and says, "This is my weak arm, this is my weak arm." You know, remember when I said I would kill you less? I lied. He drops. Well, Mike Tyson was doing that, right? And essentially emulate the greats, innit? So that's what he was doing. Jinky was also emulating the greats when in his boxing performance, in the sense that he was obviously saying, wasn't he, "I don't care what this person in the crowd or this commentator thinks about me. My God controls the universe. Yeah, I'm not thinking about what they think of me." Those small mentality people judging him, this and that, negatively, positively, whatever. He's like, "The joke's on you. The joke's on you. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm having fun with this." You know, what does the guy that's won everything and done it all, what does I guess the development of an artist, you know, knocking somebody in the first round, been there, done that, so it's like, it doesn't really have the same buzz. You see, folk might see there's too much emphasis on the age thing, you see. There's too much emphasis on, yeah, age plays a part in terms of but not in the way that people make it out to be. They make out the age thing like it's, oh, he's not as good physically, and nah, he's still got that strong spirit inside him, because it's the spirit, the heart, the fighting, the warrior spirit. He still has that, but it just manifests itself, it expresses itself in a different way. That comes with the maturity, doesn't it? So he's obviously someone said, oh, he's basically he's coaching them how it's done. This is how it's done. I'm going to coach the guy, show him how it's done, because that you know, obviously the fighter turned teacher. But I thought, and I thought, to what extent is that true? Is he backing off? Is he just like going, I don't even care whether I win? Or was it an agreement where, nah, I don't even want to win. It's just a big show. It's like the ultimate kind of, I'm gonna get off on trolling the audience, you see. I'm just gonna have fun. And the actual point of this, the joke is on me and Jake, you see. Or maybe they just, you know what I mean? Was the joke on Jake and Mike? Or was the joke just with Mike? In other words, I could beat this guy if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna. Because what purpose would that serve? I would serve a greater purpose by catapulting him into the best heavyweight, you know, because it's obviously a great privilege to fight with the great Mike Tyson. So he might become the best, passing on the baton. Maybe gets off more on passing on the baton, sharing his skills in the most intimate way, rather than, you know, because there's only so much than beating him. What point there's no reward in that. I think the reward, it's not that he couldn't do it, I think he actually could, because you see him in training, he was like, the ferocity with which he was delivering he looked fit, and he looked I think he could have used, he would have won a bit like, you know, Ali when he won using a different style. You know, I think he could have won using that different, he could have won with just using a different approach. Like obviously the cardio, maybe there was as much there, and the core strength coming from the legs, that's where his power came in, you know, and back in the day. And he was maybe just like, I'm just going to slog it out and just enjoy this. I can take a hit, and he's good at taking a hit. And even though I know I could actually beat him, but he doesn't have that desire to. It's interesting that he's turned the teacher and turned the coach. As an older gentleman myself, I go, it's the best stuff behind me. In terms of the ultra distance, is the best stuff behind me, and you go, I don't think so. Not if this is the glorious thing. The choice is within me. Do I want that to be the story? The best stuff's behind me, and who cares? Do I really want to do it? You know, that kind of thing. So maybe I've already passed on some good shit. You know, I've already influenced some of the local athletes. You know, maybe not just maybe look at my legacy. Maybe I see a lot of gyms popping up in the town. I go, did I have a wee part to play in that? You know, I think COVID made or broke people, didn't it? And I think I was like the cycling beast in COVID, wasn't I? So I think that spread out, didn't it? And you've got these gyms popping up. So how do you know that folk haven't been? I mean, I've been out and about doing it, Ken, with my tits out, like metaphorically, like Marissa Tomei and the wrestler, saying, "Hey, look at this! Look at these! Look at this glorious display of athleticism. What are you gonna do, you fucking pussies? You know, sitting playing computer games. You've got to actually take that in the real world, you know." So I think I've had my influence, you know, so it doesn't really matter. Whatever I do from now on, I don't need to prove anything to anyone. I might not have won an Olympic gold medal, but the achievements are there, immortalised forever online, so that's good. And in the hearts and minds, and that's more important, isn't it? David Keenan, there's a bit of David Keenan's heart and mind in some of the local athletes, you know, and maybe that'll be my legacy, you know.